You are my lifeline, the reason I breathe, my love. You give me clear skies, we're raising the clouds above. Every song is mine to sing. With you, I can't do anything. I should be terrified, 'cause I've got a lot to lose. But there's no doubt, whatever I feel, you feel it too. Every song is ours to sing. With us forever, it's just the beginning. In every lifetime, in every universe, I'll be by your side, accepting your best and your worst. Ticking clocks don't mean a thing. With us forever, it's just the
Yo, what's up, peeps? How are we doing? It's your boy, Worthy Prince, coming at ya from a slightly different angle. How's everyone doing? Hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, it's been a minute. Let me turn my headphones down a little bit. There we go. That's better. Oh man, it's been a minute, innit? Oh dear. We've had a couple of weeks. You know, sometimes you just plodding along, everything's going kind of as you expect, and then boom, stuff happens, you know? Stuff happens. You know, life always finds a way. As Jeff Goldblum said in Jurassic Park. How's everyone doing? Good morning. Yes, we are fresh. We are good morning. Hello, everyone. New apartment, maybe. Yes, actually, yes. That is why I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I have moved. So yeah, I have a new apartment. We have a new background. You now have the terracotta wall, guys. It is what it is. I don't know if I'm gonna be like staying in this position with my desk right now, but it'll do for the moment. It'll do for the moment. So it is what it is. Yeah, no, I actually painted that this like last week. We have a nice wall color. So yeah, pretty good stuff. So hey, I think it's better than having all of the little knickknacks and stuff. Although I am kind of missing my Yoshi. I still feel like I need to bring Yoshi in. He's still in a bag. Am I closer to London? Am I closer to London? I guess a little bit. But not really that close. I don't want to be too close to London. I don't like the big cities. They're too busy for me. But hello everyone and good morning to you all. Sorry it's been a couple of weeks since I last posted. I've just been busy. I haven't had my computer set up for like over a week. It's been in the box for like over a week. So I haven't even been able to log on. So, and of course you have the usual challenges when it comes to, you know, moving, is you have to sort out all of the internet and stuff and all of that stuff and, you know, problems and all the things that come up with it. But you know what? We're set up now. So we're good to go. And yeah, I thought I would just ease back into it this morning with a little cheeky live stream. We'll do a little cheeky live stream on Lords because let's jump into what we're talking about today. Legend of Elements misses you. I know. I've not been able to do my dailies and stuff. I've kind of fallen off, but I will get back into it. Don't worry. Where's Dino and Bulbasaur? They'll be returning. We'll get them back in the background somehow at some point. We'll do it at some point. What I wanted to talk about today, hi Jen. What I wanted to talk about today was the new update that IGG have just announced. I thought, you know, we've got a new Dragon Arena update. I know many of you don't follow the news and stuff that, you know, that IGG put up on their Facebook page. So a lot of the information you get on Lords Mobile is either through your line groups, your Discord chats, what you see on YouTube. I was really surprised actually, chat, because I looked on YouTube to see if there was any videos and stuff this morning of anybody talking about the new update, and it looks like nobody is kind of even talking about the latest announcement from IGG. So I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and talk about that a little bit this morning so you guys are fully up to date with the ongoings on Lords Mobile. So without further ado, let's take a look at the first update which IGG have announced coming towards the back end of 2025. So let's jump in. And here it is. This was announced only 2 days ago. Well, almost 2 days ago. And it's according to IGG, this is a huge Dragon Arena update that's coming. It's interesting because I read that first line there and I get excited initially because, like, Dragon Arena, in my opinion, is probably like the best event in Lords Mobile, in my opinion. I do believe that Dragon Arena is up there, you know, as one of the better events in Lords. So let's have a little read through and see what they've got planned for us. And it says, master a new layer of strategy by splitting your guild into teams. Okay, and let's ring in the new year together. Okay, well, let's have a look. So it says updates, added a participant list. Rank 4 members can assign participants to either Team A and B. Okay, so you have basically like a football team. You have your starter team, and then you have the sub bench, I guess. You know, the secondary ones that aren't actually going to be involved, I guess. That's what it sounds like. Each includes starters and reserves. Now, only Team A's results affect the guild's cup total. So that tells me that maybe Team A and Team B both get to play Dragon Arena. It just may be that Team A plays at a different time to Team B. However, it's only Team A's results that are going to affect your cups on your guild board. All right. Now it says adjusted participating conditions. Players' guild assignments will now be locked at the start of the matching phase instead of the registration phase. Now that's actually really good. I love that part of this. That's a quality of life thing. How many times have you been in your guild where you've maybe got family guilds or you've gone to an event guild to do an event or something and you didn't manage to get back in the guild before the reset? Dragon Arena comes up and that's it. You're locked out of the Dragon Arena because you weren't in the guild when the event came up. Well, that's actually going to be changing now. So when Dragon Arena comes up on the actual event board, initially in the preparation phase, the registration phase, you can still be out of your guild and have time to get back into your guild. It's only when the matching phase begins of the event where everyone's locked into their guild shells. That's a really nice quality of life update there with regards to that, because with even in TWZ and previously when I was in TWK, we have loads of issues with players being out the guild because they were maybe in a family guild or something at the time when the event come up. They just fell asleep or something the night before, and then bang, they're locked. You've lost your rally lead for Dragon Arena. So that's actually pretty good. I actually like that part of this. Now it says adjusted matching rules. Guilds without assigned participants will not be matched and cannot take part in the event. Now I know what they're trying to do here, and in a way it kind of is a W, but also there is ways around it. So what they're basically saying is IGG are aware that many guilds just register their guild shells and they don't actually participate. You know, when people try and reduce the cups on their thing because they want to get easier matchups, what a guild will do is they'll register their guild shell, but nobody will turn up to the event, and then they will lose, essentially losing cups. So when they do decide to participate a week later or maybe a few weeks later, they're actually going to be getting an easier matchup and therefore getting the win. yeah, like, you know, I see why they're doing this. They're basically saying, oh, you can't, if you don't register the players, then you're just not going to be able, your guild shell can't even participate. But then again, that doesn't really stop people from doing that. I think they should implement penalties, because what will happen is people will just register players to it and then they just won't turn up. But then I guess the other thing about that, and this is, in a way, it kind of does work, because what normally happens is, when people register their guild shell, like their main guild shell for Dragon Arena, but they have no intention of turning up, they generally go to another guild shell and participate in like their event shell or in a different guild, so they can still get their Dragon Arena points. They just want to lower the cups on their main guild shell. Well, I don't think you're going to be able to register one particular player for two different guild shells. So if you don't register the players to the guild shell, then your guild shell can't even participate, which is good, because you don't really want dead DAs, right? But also, if you have registered those players to that guild shell, they can't go register elsewhere, so they have to participate or they don't get the rewards. Kind of interesting. Although, to be honest with you, of course, as with anything in Lords Mobile, players will always find a workaround so that they can do what they want without following the rules. That's just the way the game is. So obviously there is a way around this. I'm sure people will be very much aware they could just basically put a bunch of alt accounts inside the main guild, or a bunch of bot accounts or something, and just register a bunch of accounts that they don't care about, maybe get alt accounts or something, so they can then make sure that guild shell's registered, and then just move their main account over to whatever guild they actually want to participate in DA. So there is always going to be a workaround. I can see what IGG's doing here, and I have to salute it and respect it, because what they're trying to do here is boost up participation in DA. They're trying to prevent the dead DAs. I actually have stopped even streaming DA over the last few months, because it's just been dead DA after dead DA, whether it's mostly in TWK or TWZ. Sometimes you get a good matchup. Now and again, you do get that good matchup. But for the most part, it's just dead DAs. I mean, you guys know, everyone knows. It's all, a lot of the time, it's a dead DA. So I can see what they're trying to do here with this entry requirement situation, the matching rules. They're trying to make it so that we can actually start getting some good DAs. And yeah, you got to respect the effort they're trying to do here. But although I still think, you know, a lot of these guilds are going to work around this somehow, like I mentioned. Okay, so now next we got here is okay, so we talked about the matching rules. Adjusted entry requirements. Only starters may enter during the preparation phase. Reserves may only enter if there are few. Oh, right, so it's not two different DAs. Okay. So only starters may enter during the preparation phase. Reserves may only enter if there are fewer than 30 players in the Dragon Arena after the preparation phase ends. I think one of the big issues here is that the way the game is right now, like, you're lucky if you have half your guild turn up to DA anyway. I mean, if you've got 30 people in there, that's a good DA. Unless you're in one of those Dragon Arena buses where you have like 70, 80, 90 people turn up because everybody's all registered for one particular guild shell. I mean, nobody enjoys playing against those guilds, but you know, they do exist. Nobody enjoys playing against them, of course. When you've got a legitimate guild going against a bloody Dragon Arena bus, it's kind of silly, really, isn't it? You might as well give up. But yeah, no, it's basically they're saying that Team B, the reserve team, doesn't actually get to go in unless there's fewer than 30 players. So if you're registered on that B team, you can't even go in DA unless there's actually less than 30 players that have been registered on Team A. So interesting. That's an interesting thing. I thought it was going to be two different times, actually. I thought they were going to do it because a lot of people can't always do DA at the time the guild put it. So I was thinking maybe they would do like a secondary DA for players. But then I guess if it's only Team A's points that matter, I guess it doesn't really matter, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be one DA, but Team B is literally what I said it was. It's going to be a sub bench. So unless if there's less than 30, you can go in. If there's more than 30 from the A team, you can't go in. Interesting. It's potentially reducing the amount of people in DA, potentially. Yeah, I think, Dr. Ecker, I think it is potentially doing that. Like, if you've got 40 people on Team A, and then you've got like 40 or 50 people on Team A, 50 people on Team B, because you probably can't register your whole guild on Team A. So potentially looks like possibly half your guild could miss out. I guess it's only going to be the active players that actually put their hand up and say, yeah, I want to play DA, that are actually going to be registered for this. I know, that's crazy. Your guild is 30 and the other guild is 90. Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's interesting, isn't it? I don't know exactly fully how that's going to work out. How many players can you register onto Team A in its entirety? How many can you register on Team B? Are they going to restrict how many people you can put on Team A? I mean, if that's the case, that's really going to mess up the Dragon Arena buses, isn't it? Because you get 100 people in there. Like, if you can't put 100 people on Team A, that could potentially reduce buses from participating. Yo, yeah, that's a really good point. We see, look, it's the first time I'm reading this, we're figuring it out together, and that's great. Yo, that's crazy. If that is what they're doing, they're basically putting a stop to the Dragon Arena buses. Now, I know some of you might not... I keep looking up there for the camera and it's over there. I know some of you might not like the fact that the Dragon Arena buses could be getting cut from Lords Mobile, but hey, I think that's a good thing, guys. I mean, who likes going up against the Dragon Arena bus? I don't. It's not fun at all. So yeah, I think that this actually could be cutting the Dragon Arena buses. I really do. Wow. If that is gonna be for like 30 for the Team A and then whatever you put on Team B, like, damn, that will, generally speaking, reduce the Dragon Arena buses significantly. And if that does, I honestly, not everyone's going to agree with this, but I think it's a dub if they get rid of Dragon Arena buses. Very nice. Guild reward rules. All guild members will receive rewards based on the results of Team A. Oh, right. Okay. So even if you're not in the Team A, you still will get the rewards. Yeah, but do you get your solo rewards? You may get the guild rewards, but do you get your solos done? Do you get all the dragite from the solos? Or is it just going to be the Team A that get the dragite? Like, is it just going to be the people that are playing that are going to get their solos done and get the dragite? Because that's kind of worrying. But then saying that, if you don't participate in DA, you shouldn't deserve to get any dragite, I guess. Oh, solo reward rules. There we go. Earn checkpoint rewards based on Team A and B's results and by reaching checkpoints. See, this is where I get confused because it says earn checkpoint rewards based on Team A/B's results and by reaching checkpoints, which include dragite. Dragite can be exchanged for items in Dragite shop. Yeah. So I don't know, like, it says Team A and Team B's results. So like, this is where I'm getting confused. Does that mean that Team B are going to go and do their own Dragon Arena, get their own solos done? But as far as guild score goes, that only goes on the results of Team A. That to me would make more sense, because you get a lot of players where they turn around and say, oh, I'm on a different time zone to you. I can't do slot 6. I can only do slot 3. If you had two setups for Dragon Arena, Team A, Team B, you could essentially have 2 different time zones for your DA, and then everybody could get their solos done. Do you know what I mean? It's not and, it's or. Oh, so it's rewards based on Team A or B's results. Okay, I guess we're going to have to find out on that one. It's kind of weird. I still believe that like your solo rewards would only be earned if you were actually in there doing the checkpoints. So you'd actually got to participate to get your solo rewards. Everybody's going to get the guild rewards. Okay, well, I mean, that's how that works. I just don't know if it's going to be 2 different DAs or if it's going to be 1 DA and then you can pull in from Team B if it's below 30 members and that's it. Or if they're going to have 2 different time slots for you. So you can, you know, have a Team A DA and a Team B DA. But only the Team A DA will actually, as far as your guild score goes, would be Team A. And then maybe Team B is just basically to go and get solos done if you want to go get solos done. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. They don't really specify if you're going to be able to, like, choose 2 different DAs at 2 different times and have Team A go out on one and Team B go out on another. Yeah, so that's my only kind of confusion thing. It's like, okay, so if Team B gets to go and do their own DA, can they still, like, join Team A's if it's below 30 members? Maybe. I don't know. It's interesting though, isn't it? Hellcow, what's up? I'm so glad we decided that family time is more important these last weeks of the year. We can watch you all play and decide how we move forward in 2026. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, it's getting close to Christmas, guys. We only got like 2 weeks till Christmas. Like, in fact, less than 2 weeks now. How long is it till Christmas? It's like a week and a half. Yeah, it's like a week and a half to Christmas. Is everybody ready for Christmas? Have you got all your Christmas presents sorted out? Everybody ready to rock and roll for Christmas? I'm sorted. My Christmas shopping is done. I got no more Christmas shopping to do, so I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so anyway, this is the new update that's coming to Lords. I don't know when this update's going to be coming out to DA, but overall, it just looks like a general quality of life thing. It has been obviously disappointing to see that Dragon Arena, which I think is one of the better events in Lords, has been kind of like diminishing how many people are participating. So maybe this is going to help out. You know, a lot of people don't participate because they don't want to go up against the Dragon Arena bus, or, you know, maybe not enough of players in their guild are taking part, etc. I don't know if this update is going to be enough to kind of like revitalize the event. You know, I don't know if there's enough meat here to really kind of get people like excited about Dragon Arena. Like, it's nice that they're still thinking about this event, and it's nice that they're doing some quality of life around it and trying to make it a little bit more potentially more, you know, competitive, and maybe less kind of being dominated by those buses. I think, generally speaking, it's nice that they're kind of working some stuff out on this event. But I don't know if there's enough to really get people going on this. You know, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I don't know if there's enough. Mice Chaser says new shop items would be great. Yeah, I mean, new shop items are always nice. You know, gifts and things are always nice. I think it would be better for them to kind of like ramp up the rewards that you get from the solo and from the guild rewards, you know, because I think new players coming into Lords Mobile do still have a mountain to climb to get all of the medals for Boommeister, to get all of the, you know, the Dragite they want for their Dragon Jewels and stuff. That's a lot of Dragon Arenas you got to do to get all that stuff. So adding more gifts to the Dragite shop, I mean, they could add some more in there, but I don't know if that would be a great idea. I think it would be good maybe to boost up the participation events, because rewards, because that's really where the game is struggling as far as Dragon Arena goes. That's where it's struggling. They need more people playing the event. And so I think if there was more rewards to be gained from the solo, from doing the checkpoints, from getting your solos done, and, you know, bigger rewards from those guild gifts that come out after you actually finish the event, not just in the form of Dragite. They could keep the Dragite the same, but they could ramp up maybe gems or speed ups, resources. I don't know. Maybe some Jade Worm packs. I mean, damn, they took those out of Guildfest, and the Jade Worm packs have not returned to Guildfest. We've got no rotation on Guildfest. We thought there was going to be prize rotation on Guildfest. There's no prize rotation on Guildfest, and we've actually lost access to attack jewels and Jade Worm packs and lots of other goodies which would be in there. So yeah, if you were to put something like Jade Worm packs inside Dragon Arena, that would get a lot of people like fired up to go and participate to get them. I mean, everybody wants those, right? So yeah, I think it would be a really good idea for them to maybe do something like that. That would probably help more people participate. So neither are speed ups. Yeah, a lot's missing now. So yeah, anyway, that's the new update that's coming to DA. If you're watching this after the stream, let us know in the comments below the VOD what you think of this particular update. Do you think this is good enough to kind of change things for DA? Do you think this is going to boost participation? Let us know in the comments below what you think if you're watching this after the fact. So let me go ahead and just pop in here. So guys, TWZ has been literally run by Jenny's taken over now. She's now the R5 because I've been busy, so I've not been able to really kind of do anything for the last couple of weeks. So Jen's pretty much taken over. Now TWZ, give you a little bit of an update what's going on over here. We actually migrated. I know, we actually migrated, guys. We migrated over to Kingdom 1. We're actually moved up to 1769. What an amazing number that is. Okay, great. So we went to one, we haven't set our guild assembly point. Okay. Should we do that now? There you go. Guild assembly point set. So yeah, we moved over to 1769 and things are looking pretty good. Things are looking pretty good. Everyone's doing pretty good. How's the guild doing right now? Wow, look at this. Yo, the R4 team. Can we get some W's in the chat for the R4 team over in TWZ? Look at this. They actually going in. So we currently got the base over here, which is nice. And all the forts. So that's pretty good. 96 members at 46 billion power. Wow, we jumped up a bit. That's really good. So very, very nice to see that the guild's doing really well. How's WA doing? We did have I wasn't involved with this. We had a bit of a situation over in WA. We attempted a merge. Well, I didn't. The R4 team attempted a merge and they brought a guild in. Now, I didn't really get too involved in this with the discussions. In fact, I wasn't involved in it at all. But I saw some screenshots from these people that joined our guild. And apparently they don't like me. I don't even know who these guys are. I've never even heard of them, but apparently they don't like me. And I said, well, why do they want to come and join our fam if they don't like me? I swear, guys, I live rent free in some of these people's heads. It's crazy. But they didn't like me, but apparently they wanted to join WA. So a bunch of them all went into WA. And I saw some screenshots of some conversations. I think WoW was coming up and they said, what are we doing about WoW or something? And someone in TWZ said, oh, TWZ is going to take the base and we'll share out the faults. And one of these R4s turned around and said, oh, well, I mean, we can take base. I mean, end of the day, TWZ is like pretty much a, you know, a secondary guild now, a sister guild. Needless to say, all of those players are now gone and that merge is over. What a bunch of weirdos. So yeah, they're gone and they're not actually going to be part of our group anymore. So they can go do one. Don't know who they are, and I'll be honest with you, chat, I ain't gonna lose a minute's sleep over them, so see you later. I have no idea who they are, and I won't even be looking into finding out who they were, but I believe they are now gone, so good riddance and goodbye. So let's go and take a look and see. So, you know, guys, now we've moved up into 1769. There's going to be the potential for many more of you now to come and join our family, because we were stuck in that restricted kingdom where nobody could come and join us who's got existing accounts. So you guys could potentially come and join our fam now. So WA, how are they doing right now? They are at 61 members and they are recruiting. We're pretty much full in TWZ right now, but we need peeps over in WA. So if you're looking to join, you might be able to come join now with your account. You'll have to check and see if you're eligible to migrate to 1769. But if you are, then come and hit us up. We are looking for tier 4 players. We are looking for, I mean, if you've got tier 5, then, I mean, that's pretty cool. So if you've got tier 5, that's awesome. If you're a rally leader, wow, definitely come over and join us. I don't know how they're doing in the rally leader department right now. I don't know. Should we go take a look? I have no idea. I think, is that J-Man? I think J-Man's been doing rallies. Oh, damn. Look at, holy shit. Wow, that's nice, bro. Look at that. 2 mythic cups, mythic ring. Damn. Double mythic champ. 14 blessed, 800 levels. Holy shit. Okay. Wait, 3-piece mythic champ. I'm blind. Okay, well, there you go. I mean, damn, there's a couple of peeps over here that have been pushing. How's Langer doing? 130 million might. Langer's still working on his account. Nice, nice. I like that. Yo, Bear in the chat. I see you, bro. Good evening. Hello, dude. I've come out of hibernation. Yo, Bear's here at 97 mil now. Nice, nice. Working it up. Leroy's in here. Wait, how did Leroy get back in here? Wait, what? That's J-Man and Leroy. Oh, God. So, yeah, they're doing pretty good. We've got a few players that are quite thick. Got a few bigger players. Like that. Nice, nice, nice. All right, good, good, good. Okay, so everything's going good over here. We need some more peeps. We've got a great R4 team over here. Everything's all set up. Now we just need people. So come and join us over in WA. So, yeah, we've got the 2 guilds over here. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. I don't know what's going on with everything in my guild. I need to catch up with who's doing what, who's boosted what, who's leveling up this, who's leveling up that. But yeah, from what I'm seeing, things are going pretty well, so that's good. You joined on your mini. Oh, nice. Nice. Can you join after Guildfest? Yeah, absolutely, guys. I know a lot of you are going to be doing Guildfest right now. I was doing my Guildfest this morning. Actually, I think I've done it. Oh, nope. I need to buy another attempt. I'm actually gathering. Yeah, I'm actually gathering. I got the Mirage Realm open. So I'm just over here chilling right now, sending my gatherers over to this ore and just doing my gathering for my Guildfest. So I've almost finished my Guildfest. It is Sunday today, the last day of Guildfest, but I wasn't not going to do it. So I jumped on to finish it. Obviously, our guild shell. Oh, man. We actually went and got ourselves a guild shell. This is what we had to do to migrate out of 1815. You know, I told you about all those problems that we were having. We couldn't migrate out with TWZ, the guild shell, because the kingdom's restricted. It locked our guild shell into that kingdom. There's a real pain in the ass. They need to change that. If you start a new guild in a brand new kingdom and you decide like 2-3 months down the line that you want to migrate your guild out of a restricted kingdom into another kingdom somewhere, you should be able to do that without having a restriction lock on your guild shell. That sucked a big pile of donkey do. And so what we had to do was we went to a third-party seller and we purchased a guild shell. Did you know they actually sell those? I don't know. I didn't do shit. Like other people in my guild did. They sorted it out. But they told me what they were doing. They had to go and buy a guild shell in an unrestricted kingdom. And then we basically left our guild shell back in 1815 and then migrated over and joined the new TWC guild shell. But you can buy gift shells at higher gift levels. I didn't even know that was a thing. But yeah, it is what it is. So we purchased like a level 26 or 27 guild shell. How do you think TWH got its gift level? You bought one, did you? Okay. So we bought a guild shell. We jumped over, gift level 27. Let's go. And we jumped in, and that's how we managed to migrate out and keep our guild shell, basically. But because of that, we've lost some stuff. Like our Guildfest now is like the beginner Guildfest, which is But it did come with a Dragon Arena Master League over 4,000 cups. So that was pretty good. So we got a reasonably okay Dragon Arena set up on here. It's just our Guild Bash and our Guildfest is low. But I mean, let's be honest. I don't think anybody's complaining about doing a beginner's Guildfest because nobody really likes this event. And people didn't like it before. I think people like it even less now that a lot of the stuff's been taken out of here and there's no rotation. So, yeah. It was kind of disappointing to see no rotation on this, but it is what it is, right? Bears Avany's third surgery. I know you've been through the wars with this thing, mate, with this arm. You know what I told you the other day, Bear? You need to rest, bro. Rest is going to be like what you need, dude. Please, please rest up. All right. Morale Gray says it sucks for the smaller. Hi, Sasha. Sucks for the smaller DA buses. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I mean, if you're a smaller DA bus that's taking maybe 40 or 50 people in and not the full like 100, then I guess it could potentially cause a problem. I just think in general, this update for the DA is just fully like going after the Dragon buses and stopping that from happening. I think they want guilds to participate legitimately with their guilds rather than just piling in a bunch of players in one guild and doing it. Because what happens is you get a legitimate guild go and do Dragon Arena. They got 20, 25 people in there because most of the time that's what it's like, right? And then they're going up against 50, 60 people in a bus and it's like, oh God, you know, it's too much. It's not really balanced. So I think the reason why they're doing this is to try and balance it out. And yeah, I agree. It's definitely going to hit the buses potentially. But you know what though, Morale, people always find a way. As with anything IGG do to try and make the game better, there's always going to be people that are going to, you know, twist it and try and figure out the workarounds and stuff to be able to still do the things they want. So I don't think it's going to change things too much. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Smash the like button, please. Yes, let's go. I don't even know how many likes we're on. We're not even looking right now. We're on a staggering 55. Let's go, guys. Smash that like button. Let's get those likes up. Okay, you love Guildfest, the best free-to-play event. I mean, Fanta, it is, or Fnatic, sorry. It is good. Don't get me wrong. If you're a newer account, coming into Lords Mobile, then yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really good stuff here. Tomes, some speed ups, some gems. These monstrous crates giving you ultra rares is really helpful for free to play. What I found with starting a new account is that the fact that you end up getting the ultra rares, but you end up not having any of the other items. So you got like the blueprints to make the firewall plate blue or purple, but you got none of the other stuff to do it. So now you got the opposite effect. You've got the ultra rares, but now you haven't got the other items. It's like, oh, I can't win. So yeah, there's that. But no, I just think it would be nice to have some rotation. Like, not everybody. You got to remember, this guild fest is going across the whole game. So people in newer kingdoms aren't going to be too upset with this because they're working on their gear. But if you're talking about older kingdoms, like the veteran players of Lords Mobile, they don't need any of this stuff. Their research is maxed. Their gear is all champ, or if it's not champ, it's all maxed out and mythic. You know, they don't need embers. They don't, I mean, okay, the brushes maybe could be helpful in the books, but I mean, beyond that, they don't really need any of this stuff. So I feel for the veteran players that are playing Lords Mobile, they're going to be looking at Guildfest thinking, I ain't taking part in that crap. Like, I don't get nothing in there I need. You're so right with that, bro. I hunt monsters for normal stuff now. Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's some Astra. I mean, yeah, there is some Astra at the bottom for the higher level Guildfest. So I guess there is some little things they can get. But when you consider Guildfest is a week-long event and how much time and effort it takes to do the gold Guildfest and get a good score on it, you have to wonder, don't you? Like, is that really enough rewards at that point? I don't know. I feel like they should have rotation. You get 27 Astra, yeah. But there should be some rotation, I think. So I'm going to have a video coming out, hopefully in the early part of next week, Monday or Tuesday. You have to stay tuned for it because it's either going to be absolutely amazing celebrations all around, let's go baby, or it's gonna be an absolute freaking disaster, right? But I just want you guys to know, I'm giving you a heads up of something I'm gonna be doing next week. I'm gonna be putting a video up, and I'm basically going to be taking my champion boots. Where are they? Yeah, the video is basically going to be me taking my champion boots to Mythic because I've got enough embers now to do this and do my cup when it's ready, because the cup is kind of almost there. We're 12 out of 13 on the cup. So I've pretty much got enough embers almost to do both of those. So I'm okay to go and Mythic my boots now. But I'm not going to do it live on stream. I'm going to do it on a video. And the really crazy thing about all this is it's not just a video taking my Mythic champ boots to Mythic, because I mean, that's not that exciting, right? No. What the exciting part is I've actually got, let's have a look. I've actually got 273 Astrolite on here, and I'm going to do 2% gambles. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna do 2% gambles from the get-go with 273 Astrolite and see how many levels I can actually get. It's probably gonna be a lot. I'm probably gonna end up with level 0 boots for 273 Astra. It's gonna be, yeah, 0 Astra boots incoming, but we're going to be doing that for fun on a video in the next few days. So stay tuned for that one. Also, just to let you guys know, there is a lot of, I'm talking about other games now very quickly. There is a lot of gaming to be done over the course of the next few months. And there's a lot of stuff that's come out that I want to play. So I will be streaming every day, but it's going to be over on the second channel. Okay, I'm going to be playing I'm going to be continuing my journey on Expedition 33. I'm going to be playing some Diablo 4 because the Druid just got released. Not the Druid, sorry, that's PoE. The new season started, sorry, on Diablo 4, and I want to play some Diablo. I also want to play some PoE 2 because they just released the Druid, and I'd like to try it out and see what it's all about, so we're going to be doing that. I will be streaming over here. We're going to still have a couple of Lord streams going forward and stuff and videos, and I'm going to be continuing to play Withering Waves over here as well. I don't know if you guys watched the Game Awards, but the Withering Waves 3.0 update was showcased. It looks really, really good. So I want to make sure I'm fully up to date, ready for the 3.0 update on Withering Waves. So lots of stuff going on, which I'm looking forward to getting stuck into. Lots of really good gaming to be done. But of course, we still have our Lords Mobile content, and we still will be doing a couple of streams a week on Lords, and we still will be doing a couple of videos and stuff. So yeah, we're still going to have the Lords Mobile content popping up on this channel over here. But if you do want to follow me for some of the other stuff, like, you know, Diablo, PoE, and also like Expedition 33 and any other type of games I'm playing, then check out my second channel. The link is down below in the description. We're trying to build that up at the moment. So thank you. I might not have some things in my account. Not ready though. What's that for? Oh, you mean for upgrades and stuff? Oh, let us know. Let us know. I don't mind jumping on there and doing some stuff Wrecker for you. Prince, can I see your PC? Is that a lie? It's actually my PC, and you can see the edge of it. You can see the edge of it. I'm teasing the edge of it. You know, now I've changed things up a little bit with everything. You can slightly see it there. But I don't want it in the camera because it's too bright. It's all like glowing. It's all good. The room's kind of sus. You know, it is what it is, you know. It's, I like it. I like it. I like this wall. I like this wall. I like the color. It's very, very nice. I like the terracotta color. It's really nice. It's actually a feature wall. It's actually a feature wall. The other walls are like a light gray. And then I've got this feature wall right here. It's very nice. I like it. I wasn't sure when I first put the paint up. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. It looks a bit, But yeah. Once I've done it, I thought, oh, that's nice. I like it. It looks all right. It looks all right. It's good. Yo, Sam, thanks for the super chat, buddy. After a long time, brother. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. I've been busy for the last couple of weeks moving and stuff. But other than that, I'm good, man. I'm feeling good. Feeling good, dude. Feeling good. Giving Red Room vibes, right? Yeah. Hi, WP. It's been more than a year since I left Lords Mobile. Feeling really good to return to the channel. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing good. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm doing good. I just wanted to jump on here and give you guys an update on how things are going today. Talk about the new Dragon Arena update, which we've done. Everything's looking good my end. As far, you know, my troop comp's looking good too, man. Like I got 40 million troops now. Actually, more than that, because I've got a bunch of troops gathering right now. I think I've got like 40, 41, 42 million troops. I need to start stretching my legs and try and take some hits on this thing. And I also need to get my other rally trap, because this isn't even my rally trap. This is my TWZ account. I got the rally trap, which has got a lot more troops. I need to get that thing out and try and see if I can take some hits and stuff. That should be fun. Hopefully we can get that going soon as well, because I've been meaning to do it. Hi Leroy, how you doing, buddy? When's the next gear check Sunday? I don't know. No plans to do that just now, buddy. I'm just wanted to give you guys an update on how things are going over here on Lords. So yeah, guys, that's all I'm going to be doing for this morning. It's a very short stream. I know. I just wanted to give you guys an update on Dragon Arena, give you guys an update on the channel, explain why I've been away for a couple of weeks. But I'm back, and we'll have more content coming up on the channel as we go forward. And also, I'm still looking to jump into any new mobile games and stuff that are out there. So if I can find some good ones, maybe I'll go ahead and do some stuff on some new mobile games as well. Don't know if I'm continuing with the Rise of Kingdoms stuff. I know, maybe. I don't know. I've not logged into my Rise of Kingdoms account for about 2 weeks. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing content on it. It was fun. It was a fun project, but I don't know if I'm gonna continue that. That might be put on the back burner for the time being. I know. I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed building the account up. I enjoyed doing KVK. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't even know if KVK might have finished now. I don't know. I've not logged in for like 2 weeks, so I don't know. But yeah. We're just gonna. There's so much other stuff I want to do. I want to finish Expedition 33. I want to play some PoE, some D4. There's a whole bunch. And there's other games coming out as well. There's a whole bunch of good games out there to play. So we've got lots to do. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you later. If you haven't pressed the like button before you go, please do. And yeah, I just want to let you know I'm back. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I will catch you later. But until then, stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out. That is, guys. Bye.